The first breath is going to be to relax. So with this breath, we are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however far you can go, somewhere between 4 to 6 seconds. You're going to take a deep, deep breath. To make sure that you're taking a good breath, put your hand over your heart to help regulate, but put your other hand just below your rib cage on your tummy. This is where your diaphragm is. And so you're going to exhale until your hand is like out, right? And then you're going to hold your breath. And while you're holding your breath, I just want you to feel all that good breath going through your body, making you feel good. And then when you exhale, you're going to hold your breath for about 3 seconds, 3 to 4 seconds. And when you exhale, you're going to exhale. You can either do the rush one where it's just like just out and you deflate all the way, or you can do a controlled one that is still like 3 to 4 seconds, making sure that your your hand returns to start. Okay, so to make sure that your lungs are empty. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to empty our lungs, give them a workout, but we're also trying to regulate our bodies. So that's number one. The second breath is our release breath. And it's getting dark, so we got to go fast, child. Because y'all know how dark it gets real, real, real fast. You see that? Like, I'm losing my glow. Okay. The second breath is release. And the release breath is for you to breathe in your positivity. What do you need in life? More joy. Y'all saw what our collective reading was at the beginning. It was amazing. If you didn't see it, make sure you hit the replay and watch that part. And just watch that part with a good cup of cocoa or coffee or tea, whatever is going to get you nice and relaxed, and receive the message. The message is powerful today for our collective reading. Holy crap, they're back. Let's hurry this up. Okay, so so you're going to breathe in positivity. So what do you need? Joy, hope, laughter, more laughter, fun, whatever your positive thing is that you need, you're going to breathe that in. And then as you hold your breath, you're going to feel that positivity moving through your body. But also, we gotta do a little extra work here. We're going to start collecting all the garbage, all the negative ones. So what do we have? Hopelessness, depression, fear, fatigue even. Let's push this fatigue out, okay? Anxiety, whatever that thing is, gather that thing up in your holding space. And then when we breathe it out, however you breathe it out, the rush breath or the slow breath, y'all are welcome. You're going to breathe that thing out and you're going to give those over to the universe. Let the universe cleanse those babies. Release those demons, okay? And then the third breath is our protection breath, but this is our expansion breath also. So in this one, we are going to envision the protection, the light, the spiritual energy as it moves through our crown chakra, through our body, bringing that soft white light or however that light is for you, bringing it through, spreading it through our entire body as we breathe in. You're welcome. And on the hold, you're going to envision your own energy, whatever color your energy is. Mine is like this shimmery purplish light. And you're going to, on that hold, envision that in wherever space you have it. Mine is in my heart. Yours might be in your root or your sacral. Wherever you feel your energy space. It might even be your third eye or whatever that's called. Ajna or something like that. And then you're going to, on the expansion, on the release breath, on the breath that you exhale, you're going to expand your own energy to meet that of the spiritual energy. So if you saw the spiritual energy as an orb, or if you see the spiritual energy as coming through through your crown, however you see that spiritual energy, you're going to allow your energy to mesh with that, to meet it, and to just feel that love, whatever that love feels like, whatever that protection feels like. And then you're not going to waste these 3 breaths. You're not going to waste these 3 breaths. What you're going to do is you'll then go into your own meditation, your own prayer, your own journaling, whatever it is. Sit for another 5 minutes and go commune with spirit. Commune with God. Commune with whomever that is for you. Commune with them. Ask them to come close and then sit and have conversation. Be it on paper, be it in prayer, or just be it with continuing the breaths. All right, so you're gonna do that for the next 5 minutes. Don't waste the breath that we're doing. Let's go. Breath number 1. Again, this is just to relax. So we're gonna breathe in, hold, breathe out. Let's go. And then put your hand over your heart if you need regulation. Feel your shoulders drop as you do that. If your shoulders didn't drop, that means you're still holding tension. If you feel the need to have the wiggles, go ahead. That means there's energy trying to transmute and get out other places. If you need to take your breath, your relaxation breath now, as I again remind you of what the second breath is, do so. Now, the second breath is going to be our release breath. So we're going to breathe in positivity. We're going to feel that positivity blowing, flowing through us. And then we're going to be collecting all that garbage. And on the exhale, blowing it right out, right? So we're going to blow in the positivity breathe in the positivity that we need. On the hold, feel it flow through us as it replaces the garbage that's within us, whatever those negative feelings and emotions are. And then on the exhale, you're going to give them over to spirit. You're going to give it over to the universe. Cleanse this, okay? I don't need it, right? And so let's take our second breath. Again, this is to release. So breathe in positivity, hold it, collect the garbage, and then breathe out the garbage. Again, you should be feeling your shoulders relax. If you do not, feel free to take another breath. If you got some more garbage to get out, go ahead, take that second breath as I, again, remind us of what the third breath is. Again, this third breath is about expansion. We are expanding our own energy and meshing with the spiritual energy, our protection, our support, our love, our guidance, all that comes from elsewhere. Are you ready? So on the third breath, again, envision the white light of protection or whatever it looks like for you coming in through your crown or surrounding you in an orb. And then on that hold, envision your own energy, whatever color that is, wherever it's placed. And then on the exhale, expand your own energy to meet that of the spiritual one. And let's go. Again, if you have the wiggles, do the wiggles. If you got to do that breath one more time, that's fine. But don't waste the breaths. Y'all continue. You have 5 more minutes. Either meditate or journal or continue just breathing, being in the moment. And I'll see you guys on the next reading. Thank you guys so much for making it fun and for hanging out with me for 4 hours. Good God Almighty. We chased the sun away, but now the mosquitoes chased me. Gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.